This is definitely my biggest Game Boy Advance attachment, and it's insane. So I'm heading off to Dartford right now, as you can see in this footage, and I am going there because my friend James has just moved his old comic book and retro game shop to a new location in the middle of the Priory Shopping Centre in Dartford. When I arrived, it was super busy, and he knew that I was after a Dreamcast, so he said, hey, look, I don't know where it is, but it might be somewhere up in the roof where I have all my storage. So I went into the roof.
You may be wondering where I am right now. I'm in the roof of Chamber's shop. That's the roof. I'm here, hunting for the Dreamcast.
I had a look around. I didn't find the Dreamcast. I have since been informed that it has been found, so that's exciting. But I did find an interesting Game Boy Advance attachment, and we'll get onto that. But first, I really want to plug my friend's shop because it is really cool, and anyone that's in the London area or in Dartford should definitely go check it out. So let's have a little look around the store, shall we?
Hello, so these are the facsimile comics. So these are reprints. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are, personally, this is for me. I love Hot Wheels, and I think other people do too.
I think they're leading the way.
Yeah, they are, yes, they are.
Hot Wheels leading the way!
They are, as the Japanese call them, Hotowee. So if you've ever been in a Japanese Toys R Us, you'll hear the advert for this playing all the time. So here's the Hotowee. So I'll try to get the most interesting Hotowee. Some other action figurines up here. We've got the high value comics at the top. Nice and visible up here. Some figurines, and they lead into the American comic book trade paperbacks and graphic novels. Got DC Comics, Marvel, Image, and all the other independents, film and TV. The thing about most comic book shops is, well, the thing about most shops that sell comics, like Waterstones, they'll only do the new in-print stuff. I do the out-of-print and second-hand books as well, which is a lot better. So you can come in here, browse something that hasn't been in print for 15 years, and you'll find it at a decent price as well. That's right. So you'll have something like, for instance, so we'll have some of the old some of the old Grant Morrison stuff that's really in demand right now. So Grant Morrison JLA, only £4 for something that hasn't been in print for a long time. So that's not bad. Moving on from the wall of American comic books, we have the wall of Japanese comic books. So here's all our manga. Yet again, loads of out of print and second-hand books. So you'll find things that were originally printed by, oh, I don't know, Dark Horse, which is no longer in print, like the original small Blade of the Immortal books. And we'll have other things like the old-fashioned Tokyo Pop stuff. Loads of the old-fashioned Tokyo Pop out-of-print books like Battle Club, Battle Vixens, etc. We have some anime figurines on the top shelf here. So we have some Bang Dream and some Relax Time, Bang Dream. Yeah, it's actually about musicians. It's about rock music, if you can find. So you have a look. So she's got a guitar.
Oh.
So maybe drums, banging the drums. Hard to find, you know, you won't find them many places. We also have some larger format books on the bottom shelf. So we have some of the old-fashioned annuals. Really old-fashioned annuals there. Some of them are from the 50s, like this Cheyenne annual here from 1950. Oh, wow. I think a friend of mine borrowed like 20 of these off of me, and now she's a professional. So yeah, cool. That's great. Yeah, yeah. Check out Ruth Keach. She's really good. She has how to draw manga books on sale everywhere. I've seen her books on sale in New York, so that was cool. And she's from here. She's from Dartford Girls Grammar.
Oh, cool.
And she's still got my books. Glass cabinet right in the corner here. It's got some of our valuable Funko Pops in here. Yes, some Funko Pops are valuable. Retro games. We've got a rare Nintendo there, a rare NES game. That is the, what is it, the legendary 5-screw version.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5-screw Mattel Mario game. So that's, yeah, the rarer version. It's £30. YuGiOh Funko Pop in there, signed by 𝙋𝙬𝙍𝙍𝙍, the voice actor. So, you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Yugi. We have some video games. This section is way too small at the moment. It's gonna get bigger.
Yep.
Gonna add a lot more retro video games in there. We've got some Mega Drive and Master System games. That's a nice start, isn't it? And some PlayStation 1 games.
I was here.
Yep, that's right, yep. It's back in vogue now, yeah.
Oh, cool.
There used to be loads of Skylanders on this shelf, and now there are a few. That's amazing. Like 3/4 of what we have on sale sold last week. But we've got more. There's going to be more. So if you're buying or selling Skylanders, come on down.
Yep.
We have some individually painted Warhammer figurines there. We also try to do a little bit of that. And some unboxed anime figurines. Got a few of those. Not many right now. No, more to come. Some built Gundams on the next shelf down as well. Okay, moving on from there, we've got the Warhammer section. Now we are the official registered Warhammer stockist for the region, for the area. So for Dartford, yes, and then stretching outwards to other areas. So for quite a distance, we're the only official stockist. So please come support Warhammer. We've got the Foundation range here, a few extra items. We've got the Japanese Space Marines Heroes. They're blind boxed, they're really popular. Those are starting to get out of stock now, so get them while you can, because once they're sold out, I don't think they're coming back once they're out of stock. So plenty of them for now. We have some paints, we have some second-hand paints, so that's nice and cheap. They're a rare item, but we do get them in, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
some nice nice value, like mostly full second-hand paints for less than half the price of a new one, so that's also great, isn't it? We have, past the Warhammer, we have some D&D items. So we've got D&D Monopoly, D&D core books, some adventure books, some starter sets, some dice, and then trading card games. Trading card games are pretty big. Trading card accessories. You got your sleeves. You got your magnetic multi-card displays, single card displays. Some of them are from Japan. Ring binders.
Photo frame, yeah, that's cool.
That's good. Yeah, you can just stick one card in there, and it will display quite nicely between those two panels. It will stand up high. This one's a better one. Yeah, that one's a nice standing up version. Really premium display. So we have some card sets available. Those are complete sets of the complete Japanese sets of cards. Those are £225, but they are nicely displayed. They are wall ready. Talk about walls. We have the frame. We have the wall frame here. So these are all our individually priced cards. So you'll have the YuGiOh individual price cards on this side, and the Pokemon individually priced cards on that side. They range from English, Japanese, modern, vintage. They're all in there. There's even a Topps card in there. That Charizard Topps Chrome for £95. It's a good card. Anime merch. It's looking a bit sparse at the moment, but there's going to be plenty of it. We've got loads in stock. We just need to find the shelf space for it. So we've even got some Japanese pro wrestle stuff here as well. So some blind bagged New Japan pro wrestle stuff. Can you get the? Can you pull the Kenny Omega? Can you? Pokemon TCG. Right back round to Pokemon TCG where we started. So we've got some of the packaged items here. So on the back wall here, we've got the booster boxes and the all-important slabs.
Oh, I love a good slab.
That's right, get your slabs. It's Slab City around here.
Slab City.
So you can find us in the Priory Centre in Dartford. So we are number 44, Priory Centre, Dartford, DA12HS.
It's just opposite the Greg's.
Just opposite Greg's, yes. It's very dangerous for me to be here because you have Greg's there, and there's a purple cake shop next door, and there's Easy Coffee next door there as well, and a Poundland there as well, and they do loads of snacks and drinks. So I am in danger. Coming soon, a vending machine, so that's going to have trading cards available, so you don't have to stand in a queue to buy trading cards. That's the idea.
The future is now.
Future is coming, yes. The future's not now yet, unfortunately.
When I was up in the attic, I came across this attachment that you've just seen in some B-roll footage. This is the Blaze TV tuner. This would let you, back in the day, watch the TV through your Game Boy Advance. Even has a big speaker in the top, which you can't really see. The camera won't focus on it. There is big speaker in the top, but it has an AV in and AV out, and this means that you have the opportunity to watch things and even play things through your Game Boy Advance as if it was like a little CRT screen or a little LCD screen. And I think that's really, really incredible. I'm really, really happy that that is something that I now have in my collection. I mostly like it because of the stand. It means that I have a really cool way now to display my Pixel Portable Ultimate Game Boy Advance. So yeah, that's neat. And as you can see in the footage here, it's actually pretty cool. I think it displays at like 60 hertz, 50 hertz. So yeah, you don't really notice any lag or anything like that. Obviously the resolution is way worse. Thinking about ways that I could utilize this, I thought, oh, I could do a run where I play something like Elden Ring through the Game Boy Advance screen on Twitch, and that would be quite hilarious. The downside is any game that's going to have text, it's going to be unreadable. I watched back my latest stream of trying to do a run on Delver, and the Delver graphics look perfect to display on a Game Boy Advance screen, but every time that I opened a menu or something, I realized I wouldn't be able to work out what any item was. So I need to think of a game that's perhaps got no real text or items in, just some sort of fun game where I don't need to use a menu and stuff, and then it would work quite well. But I'm going to do something with it because it's great. I know this is a device that has actually been covered by many people over the years because it is kind of fun, but I hadn't actually heard of it until I saw it, and I thought, wow, well, you know me and my oddities and my obsession with strange attachments for handhelds. I'm going to try and be more on Twitch more often now that the laptop seems to be able to handle like some of these, mid-range games, and with this new setup, the nicer camera, it does look good. So yeah, make sure to check me out on Twitch. We have a Discord now for Pixel Portable. If that interests you, feel free to go in, be a part of the community, talk about handhelds, portable gaming, retro gaming, all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
When we go into the shops, spending money till you drop, and I'm having a great time. Convince me to spend some more.